classes with lots of information. If you guys stuck anywhere, I know it's a lot of information, sometimes it takes time to process. So if you guys stuck anywhere, please come back to us. And also today is the day, if anything in your mind, you guys can share. If something to be discussed, we can take it on board and we will come back to you after the discussion. But yes, we are here for you. First thing first, the term 2, I think you guys have remembered during term 1, we came back to you because we want you to understand what is placement, when you have to start, and why you're doing the placement. We have arranged some of the events as well with you guys. But term 1 is not for placement. We have mentioned that before as well. Term 2 is for placement. And now this is the time. You guys have to do your placements during term 2, just before ending the semester. For the dates and deadline, anything, please note it down. Open your assignment brief, check it there. Because all the dates already in that assignment brief. So you guys are level 4, which is ESC module. If you guys go there, open the assignment brief, you guys can see component 1, 2, 3 deadline. Component 2 is the placement. So please check the deadlines over there. Start your placement now, anytime. If you guys didn't provide the information yet, please give us the information if you already found your placement. Keep it on mind, first and first, when you guys giving us the placement information, we take them on board. We speak to LTU, we do our internal meetings. Once the placement, job title, employer, everything is fine, then we confirm it. We secure your placement, send a confirmation email. Some of you already are aware about it because we have confirmed your placement, and also we send you first 2 forms. That first 2 forms, you need to do it before start your placement. Keep it on mind. Don't do it after start your placement. So first you do your first 2 forms, which name as health and safety and student employer agreement. Once it's done, send it back to us. We will check it. We will confirm it. You can start your placement. Once you are doing your placement, there are 2 more forms will be coming back to you, which you have to do after completing your placement, but one of them you also can do while you're doing your placement, which is hours log sheet. Whenever you're going to your employers, doing your hours, please sign it off. That has to be logged off. For example, if you are doing 5 hours today, that has to be logged off, signed by your employer. Next day you are doing probably 5 hours again. Next day also 5 hours, log it off. So when you guys see hours log sheet, you guys will see that all the lines are there and you guys have to update that. Also there will be one more form, has to be complete after completing your placement, which is feedback report. That is something your employer will be giving you the finishing task, like how was your placement, what is it about, how did you guys do. All the comments will be over there. So please keep it on mind. In order to completing your placement, these four forms are very important. Don't skip any of the forms. Please keep it on mind. And the second thing, first term, you guys already has passed these process. Now this is term 2. We will come back to you, as we said, once the placement confirmed, you guys giving back us that form 1 and 2, we will send you form 3 and 4, which is hours log sheet and placement feedback report. Those you have to do it after completing your placement. By the time you guys are doing placement, you guys probably have some challenge, face some challenge, have some question, please come back to us. We will be monitoring and discussing on the way you guys are going doing your placement. Once completing your placement, we will confirm that your placement has been completed after we received last 2 forms from you, which is form 3 and 4. Once it's done, then you have to do a reflection diary. Keep it on mind. Component 3 is reflection diary. This is something you have to do. It's like that reflection on your placement. How was it? How was your experience? How did you do it? Everything all about you, your placement journey. So of course you have to complete your placement first if you want to do a reflection diary. So you guys just have to understand that part. You can't write down your reflection diary if you're not completing your placement. So this is kind of like whole ESC module, and this is how you will be finishing your term 2. If there is any question, there is always your ESC module tutor. When they are taking the class, you guys can ask them question. They can always signpost you guys to us. or you guys can come straight to us. And also you guys know our email address, please email to us. So this is what pretty much from my side. Do you guys have any question for anything? Yes, I took your detail and I will check and I will come back to you. Anyone have any question about dates, what to update the dates? I have seen so many things like sometimes our learners struggle to put the dates. On the forms there are something called start and end date. You have to understand the day you start your placements and the day you will be finishing the placement. Those 2 dates has to be on the placement agreement form. So before start your placement, you might have a word with your employer, and this is how you can just put all the details. What the conversation you guys have between you and your employer, what the day-to-day duties you guys will be doing, those information will become on student-employer agreement. So that's called Form 2. And Form 1 is health and safety. That's also health and safety check, and your employer will be fill it up before start your placement. But I will definitely recommend you guys, when you guys are signing off the placement forms along with your employer, please check the dates. It has to be your term 2 dates. Don't just write it down probably a wrong date, or don't start your placement in the wrong time. You have to start your placement during term 2. You guys can always, our door is always open, even the whenever you guys are having holiday, even still we are open. You guys can always come for us. If you guys are confused with the date, we can always give you the dates. Anything. Anything else in your mind?
What's the placement deadline then?
This is like you have to complete your placement during your term 2. And before your
December.
yeah,
Just
before
next
your
semester.
no, I would say, because if you check your assignment brief, it says already before start finish your term 2, and also after December you have to submit your reflection diary. So
You only
before
have to
before submit your reflection diary, make sure you are having a little bit of time in your hand. So finish your placement and then write down your reflection diary. Because if you finish your placement and reflection diary in the same day, it's not possible. Within 1 day, you cannot write down your reflection diary. So keep like at least 1 week in hand, so you guys know like I have to write down my reflection diary as well. So you guys have to plan ahead.
In the reflection diary, do you have to put a date?
This is a template. You can find it out on Moodle. So you, when you open it, there is some questionnaire and you have to write down all the question answers.
So it's the
And
next
also,
semester, isn't it?
yeah, sorry.
Next semester we're starting the placement.
Placement, you guys are
May.
starting from here. Now,
From now. So
May, you guys start Ethics and Society module term 1, but placement you have to do term 2.
so that's now.
Yeah, that's now. And one more thing is we get to know some of our learners. They have questions, but actually by mistake probably they are sending the questions and their inquiries to our LTU placement department. I have sent all of you an email, so please keep it in mind. Our placement email address is placement@week.ac.uk. So whenever you guys are sending any emails, I understand because you guys are using LTU credentials to log in from there. So when you write down placement, sometimes probably LTU's placement email address comes up. So please double check. It has to be week.ac.uk. So there will be less miscommunication, and we will always here to help you guys, because sometimes we're missing out some emails. And also like, this is what we have informed from LTU as well. So if you guys please keep it on eye whenever you guys are typing placement email address. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, for the replacement diary, we have to, reflection diary. I mean.
Yeah.
So what we learn, we have to write there, or you guys send us an email what you guys learn from there? And
No. You guys have to write down there. It's a template. You guys have to download it from Moodle, and then you can just write it down. The template is already on the Moodle. So once you complete your placement, download that, write it down, and submit it through Turnitin. So the academic department will share and tell you the dates and everything, because the targeting link will be open during that time.
Okay. We got only 2 forms at the moment. The
Yeah.
rest 2 will you guys send?
That 2 will be coming back to us, to placement department, because those 2 is the health and safety and employer agreement, which you are doing before starting your placement.
The 2 we have received already.
Yeah.
So you said there will be 4 forms.
Yeah, we will send you 2 more.
Two
Once
more.
you start your placement, while you're doing your placement, we will send you 2 more forms.
Okay.
Before we start, we have to inform to you guys.
When you guys are sending us the first 2 forms before starting your placement, this is where we pick up the information when you're starting and what you are doing and which organization you are doing. And also keep it in mind, we are confirming your placement as well before we give you the first 2 forms. So we have the information. So don't do it before confirm your placement. So keep it in mind, when you're sending us the information, we secure your placement. We tell you you are good to go, you can start your placement. We send you first 2 forms. And then you guys gonna give me the first 2 forms back. We will process it and you guys are ready to start your placement. And that's why we will keep coming back to you guys during term 1. So you can well aware and take the mental preparation and also look for your placement here and there. We were just trying to give you plenty of time so you can utilize it better.
How you contact the employer?
It depends where you're doing your placement.
Yeah, there is a company called Dylan Limited.
Mm-hmm.
I put the details. They asked the phone number,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys gonna call or email or how?
Oh, okay. Are you talking about the spot check?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our placement manager is doing it. So he will be covering that part. And in terms of finding your placements, sometimes some of our learners doing their placement with their own employer. Sometimes some of our learners, they prefer to find their placement from somewhere else. So I think some of you are already doing your placement with your own employers because it's a big opportunity. You guys can explore some new skills in terms of name of placement. So you can request your employer with the, like, I want to learn something new through placement, and they can probably teach you something new. And this is how you guys can grow your career. Anything else, guys?
I don't have
I would like to ask any of my colleagues if they want to add anything. Do you want to add anything?
If you just need any sort of help,
Yeah.
I'm going to be around in the class visits. So just ask me any questions, any support you need. I can help everyone. Especially like if you're not sure on what section to fill or, just let me know and I'll help you guys.
Guys, I want to announce one more thing. As we used to come to you guys before, and you guys always had to wait or probably drop us an email, and then we call you guys. But this time, we will be sitting downstairs, that's where the student hub is, most probably from tomorrow for sure. So whenever you guys meet us, during the break time as well, you guys can pop in. Any question, anything, because you guys can always find us there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to move in that corner for tomorrow.
Anything else? Rohit, do you want to add anything? Guys, this is all from our side, but I really want you guys to raise anything you guys have in your mind. Or after the Q&A session, if something come up in your mind, please drop us an email or give us a call so you guys can sort it out and then just start doing your placement. And some of you already started. Good luck and all the best for that. So I can just finish the event for today.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.